Yo, what's up, freshness? What's good to my dude? Decided to get on late, relatively late. Who cut off the lights? I did. I decided to get nice and cozy because I'm playing a horror game, you know? I gotta fit the vibe, the energy, so the lights are off. I mean, if you want to take a look, hold on. Here I am. In case you wanted to see a face in the bottom corner. Or if you thought I was AI, but I still might be AI, who knows? This might all just be fake. No, I'm real. I guarantee you I'm real. It's good to see you. Okay, I think there's two things to find in this room. Because there's this one, and I think there's another one. Yeah, that one. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna cut my lights off again. What's up, Mr. Patel? Good to see you. How do I get that? Oh, I know how to get that. I'm probably gonna have to come back here later. Because there's like there's like armor or something. Hope I drank some coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not a coffee drinker, so no. I might be doomed. Oh shit. There's no enemies in here? That's kind of surprising. Thought there'd be at least one dude. No resistance whatsoever? No challenge? Okay, I can't go to the other screen. Ugh. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, cool. Tea? I'm not a tea drinker either. I'm not a tea drinker, I'm not a coffee drinker. I drink milk, I drink water. That's about it. You're not into it either. Whenever you do, you get a huge kick for a few hours. It's like I just feel all jittery. Like, ugh. I just fuck that. I just don't want to. And even if I, like, for the taste. Oh shit, hold up. For the taste, it doesn't even taste good. I have to put so much sugar in it just for it to be tolerable. Some people live or die by the coffee. I need my coffee, I need it. I don't understand that. Oh shit. I'm good. So I got a plate of flesh. Okay, so I know where that needs to go. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Thank you. My man has a huge nose. He has a hunchback. Guy has a bad life. I have a bottle of 5-hour energy, but won't be able to sleep tonight. Dude, I fucking hate 5-hour energy. I tried it once. One day I got no sleep. I was like, okay, let me try it. Dude, it was so bad. I felt like it was worse than drugs. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, we can't combine them? That is strange. Hold on, give me a second. There's something soft and wet inside? Huh. Yeah, dude, to me it was worse than drugs. I can't even describe to you the way it made me feel. It was like sluggish, like mentally fogged. It was just like a combination of like, it did not help me stay awake. It kind of made me feel like wired. Hated it. Only era I drank 5 hour energy was when you work construction. Fuck that. Did it actually help you? It made you sweat? I didn't remember sweating. I just felt wired, like I was like I said, it was like drugs. I'm never gonna do that shit again. We're gonna save, because in case we get jumped on our way out of here, you know, we gotta protect ourselves. Construction, 5 hour energy, maybe that would probably help you, you know, if you need to stay up or whatever. I don't work construction, but I wouldn't mind working construction. If I have just a couple cool people on site, I'm sure it's pretty much the same with you, right? Like, you have a couple chill coworkers, it's probably just fun. Just hanging out, just lifting shit. Like, I would love that. No, just can't sleep and just had to have a heart attack for 5 hours. Oh, bro. Dude, that heart attack feeling, I know what you mean. I hate that, like, feeling, that backed up feeling in your chest. Like, it feels like it's about to pop. I hate that shit. But, yeah, 5 hour energy is not for me. Wait. What is this? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I don't have it. But it doesn't, like, I can't examine it, so I assume there's nothing to do. I wonder if these have anything to do with anything. It's just some of them are caged, some of them aren't. Let me just walk over these dead bodies, no big deal. Or are they dead? They're definitely not dead. They're gonna wake up. Then they're gonna get blasted again. Well, I mean, I have ammo. Now the question is, where the fuck do I go now? Because I think I got most of the items I need. It's just, where do I place them? Shit. Oh yeah, this room. Downtown LA? What about it? I'm not down there often, but... There's nothing in here? Are you serious? Oh, those motherfuckers are slumped? Oh. Yeah, some people aren't really doing too hot. I don't... have you been to Skid Row? You might live around there or something, I don't know. I'm not really too close, but like, yeah, some people are cracked out of this universe. Some people are just cracked out of the planet, and some people are cracked out of the universe. This sucks, man. It sucks. Sucks to see. 'Cause, you know, at one point they used to be, you know, functional people. Kids, you know, or whatever. At one point, some level, you know, something happened. Yeah, real life fallout over. I mean, I'm sure you've seen those videos where the guys like bike through, right? I'm sure you've seen them because they're everywhere. People like try to jack their shit. But yeah, like, people aren't doing too hot. People aren't doing too hot. Right, they had hopes and dreams at some point. Exactly, dude. Yeah, the older I get, the more I realize, wow, okay, that's an old person. Like, eventually I'm gonna be old. That's, you know, that old person right there, that's gonna be me. You know, I also had this thought today, old people today aren't like old people in the... I don't know how old you are, but when I was like younger, old people were like old, you know what I mean? Like when you're 70, you're like frail. 70-year-olds are like, they're like, you know, they're moving now. Like they're not like old anymore, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, old people were fucking old. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you see that level of oldness from like 90-year-olds. Yeah, 70-year-olds, you're like, you're moving. You can still do shit, you know? There's a lot of 7-year-olds I see, people up there who run, cycle, bicycle, do marathons, people still out there. But when I was a kid, like, it didn't really seem like that. It seemed like, bro, like, after 65, you're like, you're downhill. The place I'm called is called Nowhere. Ooh, creepy, spooky. Reminds me of Silent Hill. Even 20, 30-year-olds are like kids now, dude. That's what I'm saying. Used to be 25. Yeah, dude. Well, people, 21 used to have like a whole ass family. It's just different now. It's just different. And like you said, like 30-year-olds are young looking. They look like high schoolers still. Oh shit, give me a second. Maybe it's the diet, maybe it's a combination of a bunch of things, but people definitely are younger, just in general. Obviously it depends, For instance, there's this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion practitioner named Gordon Ryan. Maybe you guys have seen him before. But he's like, I don't know how old he is. I don't know if he's younger than me or older than me, but he's like my age. But he looks old. He takes steroids. So if you take steroids, that shit could fuck up your growth. So watch out for that. In some cases, it's not necessarily a good thing, especially politics. We don't talk about that. There are many fields where we serve their entire life. It's like, okay, I could see that. Fields? Fields where they serve their entire life? Oh, you're talking about old people. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, some teenagers look like they're fucking 40. There are those people, but it's like I think it has to do with drugs, bro. Or sometimes it's just genetics, but sometimes it's like, man, it's the drugs. For instance, for me, I've never grown a beard. Not a full beard, ever. And there's like freaking 15-year-olds with full beards. So, I don't know. People are just different. Yeah, it's just genetics, but it must be nice. Well, I don't really know yet. I know all the people who have beards are always like, yo, like it sucks to maintain it because you have to, like, it gets itchy or whatever. They have to scratch their beard. And they have to fucking maintain it. And I guess so. I have a couple like hairs, but like I've never had a full beard ever. Hey, when that day comes though, I might be 50. Yo, I just grew my first beard at fucking 55. That'd be crazy. At that point, I have to fucking, like, I actually have to live it up. I have to get the whole Grandmaster beard that stretches to the floor. Waited my whole life for a beard. Even if I could have a beard, I don't think I'd look that good with one. I think I'd look better clean shaven anyway. A goatee? I could not rock a goatee. No thanks. That's just not my personality. I wouldn't look right with a goatee. Oh my god. That was a big ass nose. That dude just pimp slapped me with his fucking nose. Upside the head. That is fucking rude. Now where do I go? Like, yeah, he's fast. For some reason that elephant giraffe motherfucker's fast. Faster than me. You can't feel it, but my fucking controller's vibrating as I'm about to die. You can see the whole fucking, the thing's glitching out. Where the fuck do I go? Like, I went into every room, and I don't have a map in this area. Double Crows, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I don't know where else to go. There's no map. There's no hope. Alright. Please walk that way. Yes, yes. Ah! Wow, you're blind. Maybe his nose got in the way of his eyes. He couldn't see shit. You think you spent the most amount of time in this area? Is that right? The last area I took a lot of time. I'm just kind of trying to figure out where all the doors are at. I got 3 keys. I got like 2. Whatchamacallit? I'll show you what I got. I got 2 things. Dolls. That's what it is. I'm looking for a 3rd doll. But yeah. My playthrough was like 10 hours, and you think 4 or 5 was here? Really? Damn, half of your game was here. Yeah, I'm trying to find my way. I got it though. I got it. We got this offering thing, which is like nothing I have that I can put in there yet. We got these mysterious messages. So I like it. We have this weird flesh on the wall. That's fucking nasty, dude. It's like we're inside like a belly of like some creature or some shit. Like those are its veins, and like this factory is like its inner, I don't know, body. Ew, dude, that thing's dead? I didn't even notice those things are dead in there. If rent was under 950 there, at this point you'd move in with all these roommates. You have 3 dead roommates. You got all these roommates over here. This is where you have to pee and take a shit. You're doing that, bro? Hell no. Hell no. You're cleaning this up, bro? Fuck no, you're not. They're quiet? Oh my god. What if they wake up in the middle of the night? These motherfuckers are gonna wake up. You gonna deal with them? I mean, they're female, so it's not the worst. But they got knives, and they don't like you, so I don't know. Deal with that. That's gonna be a very fucked up relationship. What is this? I don't even know what this room is. It's like being a Megazord. A dilapidated Megazord. That sounds very threatening. Oh yeah, there's this fucker in the sarcophagus or whatever this is. I forgot about this. But still, there's nothing. There's nothing in here. We got a book, The Dreamer. Alright, I'm gonna do something crazy. It might be completely useless, but I'm gonna just try it. Nah, it's useless. I at least gotta see. I was like, maybe there's like a secret message in the frequency. You know, shit would be so creepy if you could just like tune the radio and hear a wow, crazy like noise. Fuck, that would creep you out. Or you hear whispers. It's like you go to a certain area, you hear a fucking ghost. That's what I would do. I'd fuck with people. This is only one door, right? Yeah, it's only one door. What the fuck? And all these doors are locked and I don't have any key? How many games do you fuck with the frequency? Exactly. I mean, there's like, what? It goes up from 50 to 250? So there's like a lot of possibilities. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, shit. I thought I had the... No, I had the fucking flashlight. My bad. thought I had the auto injector, but it's in my menu, it's not equipped. My bad. It's an old ass man. Excuse you, I just shaved today, sir. Acting like I had a fucking big ass beard and then gray hairs. But good to see you, Kylo Key. Thank you so much, 21, for the 54-month resub. Damn, 54 months? Holy shit, it's been that long? Appreciate the support. Resident Evil 2 does not have frequency at all. It's not like this. Like, you can't like go into the menu and see a frequency. Oh, I was gonna show you what items I have. So I have a lot. Like, what more do I need? Dude, I don't know. It doesn't help that I don't have a map. Where the fuck did I go? Yeah, there might have been like some puzzle like that. I definitely don't remember any frequency like puzzle. You have to go to like a radio. See, there's only a certain amount of paths I could take. I already got the item, the big item, which I think was a ring. This is fucking creepy, dude. All the flesh on the floor. There's a repair spray in there, but it's like locked, so I assume I need a suit, because they're talking about a suit. You need a suit in order to go through. So I think I have to come back here. But in any case, there's no like special item I need. So there's nothing else to do here, because this is locked. It cannot be opened. So when I go back, right? Oh, he's not that fast. He strafes pretty fast, but he's not that fast. Okay, there's no doors here. Alright, I go up. There's no doors here, right? No? So this is like back the way I came. Am I supposed to put the fucking plate in there? No. Because it's an offering, right? It has to be. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, this door's locked, by the way. Because it needs a key. Or a code. Which I don't have a code. Go through here. 2 dead nurses. And here's the sarcophagus with this thing which doesn't wake up. So I leave, right? I can drop down. There's no doors here, right? Let me check. Let me just check just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. There's no doors. So now if I drop down, I'm in here. This door's locked. So if I go to the right here, this is the safe room, which is good, right? I don't know if this is the answer to the puzzle or not. Place this leave, I leave. If you read it like up to down. Random question is my least favorite vegetable? That's a good question, actually. I like that question. Least favorite? Fucking celery. I hate celery, dude. Have you ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings? They give you like a side of celery? Like, dude, if you're with me, you get free celery. Because I'm not eating it. Can't stand it. Hate the texture, hate the taste. What's up, 21? Good to see you. You love celery? Yeah, I can't stand it, dude. That's probably my least favorite. I like broccoli, I like carrots, I like cabbage, spinach, asparagus, I like a lot of vegetables, but celery for me is like disgusting texture. I think the texture is like it's biting into like, I don't know, grass. I don't think I've ever had kale. I don't think I've ever had zucchini or eggplant, to be honest. I don't have the answer to this puzzle. Oh, actually, now that I'm here, since I'm deciding to not attack anything anyway, let me just leave everything here, and then I'm gonna take... Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take all the key items. Including the auto-injector, we're gonna leave that too. Because we're not gonna fight anything. Might as well explore. So we are unarmed. Except for a flashlight. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had kale. Yeah, but to answer your question, my least favorite vegetable has definitely got to be celery. Favorite? I don't know. That's hard. Kale is a topping on pizza? I don't know. I stick to my, go-to toppings, either like pepperoni, sausage. Usually, like, guaranteed it's gonna be like either just pepperoni or pepperoni sausage. And then if I'm really feeling, in there, I'll get like mushroom, bacon. Yeah, mushroom and bacon. Arugula? I don't think I've ever had arugula. Maybe I have. Put on a protein pizza, you got yourself a nutritious meal. You probably do. You can put a lot of really good shit on your pizza that's like decent for you. Pizza's pretty versatile. It took me a while to kind of accept that, but now I'm like more open to different toppings, things on pizza. For instance, pineapple. I was very against pineapple at first. I was like, that's disgusting. Why would you put pineapple on pizza? And then fast forward, I don't know, 15 years, I was like, you know what, let me try it. And then I tried it, it was good. It was like sweet and like, it was like an interesting like combo. So now I tolerate it. You're the opposite. You liked it, now you think it's gross. Damn, people are different. There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. This is the mystery room. That noise is so unsettlingly creepy. Dun-dun. The day you try anchovies on pizza, the day you go insane. Anchovies smell like shit. That's the only commentary I have on that. That's the only thing I can include or add to the conversation. You love anchovies on pizza? Bro, you like everything I hate. So you like your pizza just to be a fucking nasty slop of mess? Anchovies and fucking... Ugh. What else? Kale? Celery? What is like the ultimate hate meal? Like peanut butter with celery and fucking guacamole and like... It's like a couple things I would like never eat. Peanut butter guacamole celery sandwich. anchovy sandwich. That's not. Is that actually a thing? Peanut butter or celery? It's fucking disgusting if it is. Your mouth is a contaminated fucking. You need a hazmat suit to go in there. That's fucking nasty. I feel sorry for you. That you've evolved to like actually appreciate that. I mean, if it's not killing you, I suppose it's not bad, but you know, you're suffering indirectly. Yeah, that's disgusting. Where the fuck do I go? I actually don't know where to go. Like, I don't have a map either, so that makes it even harder to know where to go. No, what the fuck? I'm surprised I can't combine these two. Now, if we're talking about fruits, like what's the fruit that I dislike the most? I'd say the fruit that I like the most, probably if you're talking about in terms of just to eat, probably cherries. I love cherries. Apples taste delicious though. Oranges are good, but oranges are like my third, fourth, fifth. It's like lower on the list. What else? What else is good? Peaches, I love peaches. If any of you guys have ever had those like Yoplait peach cups, you know what I'm talking about? Those little ones? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It was one of those things that like will stay with me forever. Like I had it as a kid and it's like, yes, I will have that forever till I die. I'll be a 105-year-old man eating Yoplait cups. Oh, wait, let me go back. You might have one hope. The offering box. There might be something I have that I could put in here. Oh my god. No, there's nothing. Holy shit. I'm really surprised these guys haven't got up. I'm really surprised. I mean, technically they're robots, right? What's up, Mr. Davis? Coming in hot. My man is coming in hot tonight. How's it going, Mr. Davis? I'm seriously stuck. We've literally walked into every room, used every item on every box, on everything, and there's still nothing we can do. You were lurking 21 stream yesterday too. Ooh, nice. Giving the man some support. I respect that. It goes well in this game. It's going moderate. Going moderate, meaning I'm trying to figure out where to go, and there's hope that I can find out, but bro, like I've been everywhere. Oh, aside from being stuck, I'm doing good. I'm definitely intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued by the game or the plot at this point. I'm like, fetish objects, what are they talking about? What could they mean? At this point I'm just curious. You got gold 1 in Marvel Rivals, you're fucking ranking up. But just know you're beating a bunch of 12-year-olds. But good shit. What have we learned so far? Nothing, actually. That none of our items work. How many levels are there in Rivals? Ranks, levels. Platinum? Is it the same shit as Overwatch? Oh, in the story? There's a thing in the sarcophagus, but we just, again, like, the shit we're getting is cryptic. Let me give an example. Place this. Now, okay, this might be a hint. This might be a hint to a puzzle, but I don't know what it could mean. Place this, leave, I leave. What the fuck? 9? There's 9 different levels? You gotta get to the top of the top. You got to. What? Oh, it's like Immortal, right? Something like that. I know Void was in, like, what's it called? Some shit. Maybe that was Overwatch. What are you looking at? Riddles. Cryptic riddles. Damn, get juked on. Damn, these drums are heavy. How tall is Void? I don't know if he would appreciate me giving out crucial information. After all, he is a spy. Wait, I shouldn't have told you that. Damn it. There's a microphone. I can't speak into it. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I can use the frequency. Already snitched. Void 5-5. Is Weekend actually that short? I think I did read something where he's actually not that tall. You know Bruno Mars is like 5'2"? I did not know that. I think you might be talking about Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is literally like 5'2". I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were like 6 foot. Someone came on my stream, they're like, bro, I thought you were 6'5". I was like, huh? That's funny to imagine me at 6'5". Because I am 6'5". Yeah, he's really short. Kendrick's actually 5'4"? That's fucking crazy. That's actually crazy. 5'5". Okay, you gotta be specific with the measurements, right? People get all touchy. It's not 5'4", bro, it's 5'5". You're 7'9"? Damn, we got Yao Ming in the chat. I don't even think he was that tall. Oh, that's a... Who's the tallest man? He's like 8'11", some shit. 7'11", something like that. Super fucking tall. 8'11". 6'1". You got some size on you. You got some beefiness to you. Ganon 7'6". That's pretty tall. I almost guarantee you everyone in this stream is taller than me. I'd be really surprised if someone in here is shorter than me. At most, and you guys are probably my height. Or at least, sorry. You hope nobody's 6'7" or 6'9"? Why not? Well, I was talking to the door? Damn, that was crazy. I was nowhere near the door. Mario's not. Mario's like 4'5". I love the random just call outs on heights. You just feel by their energy what height they are. Is Seth right? Is he right about all the measurements? Dude, SWAT. He's looking at you with binoculars right now. He's outside your window. Measuring tape. As you look outside, you just see Seth with a fucking big ass measuring tape. Yup, you're 5'8". Then he runs into the fucking forest. Made us a crystal ball. I don't even know what's creepier if he had a crystal ball. If he's no, he's definitely creepier if he's outside your window. If he has a crystal ball, he's at least like far away somewhere. There's nothing to do in here, so I'm just... I straight up don't know where to go. I literally don't even have a clue. Ugly son of a bitch. Where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? You went to do this spicy chicken wing challenge where you eat 15 bone and habanero no drink and you killed it? 15 by yourself? Was it like a mix of like thigh, leg? Or was it like all leg, all thigh? Damn, you came from a fucking spicy chicken wings challenge? I would not imagine you to go attempt that shit. Damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? You won the challenge easy? So it was a mix of leg and thigh. Hard not having a map is first off Silent Hill 2. Remake. Yeah, there's no map. I straight up, like seriously, have no idea what to do. Like I've been everywhere several times. And there's no place to put the items. I'm gonna go back to the beginning one more time just to give you guys an idea of where I'm at. Maybe you guys can, like, those of you guys who haven't beat the game before, can help me try to figure it out. Just chicken wings? Oh, okay. Like, oh, okay. Chicken wings. Like Buffalo Wild Wings wings, or... Or actual, like, wing from, like, Popeye. Then you had, like, 40 ounces of beer. 40 ounces of beer? Steph C. drunk this? Damn. Drunk on some chicken wings? That sounds good right now. Today I had Ono barbecue. And I feel like I wasted my money. It was good, but I feel like I wasted my money. Like Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, okay, 15? Damn, I was gonna say, bro, if you had like fucking 15 like actual Popeye's wings, I'd be like, who are you? Where'd that food go? 4.5 mugs of fucking beer? Are you kidding me? Are you okay? Dude, whenever I go out to drink, I'm always like, I only have, you know, I get like a Jack and Coke and I'm done. 1 or 2 and I'm done. I can't have 4.5 mugs of fucking beer. I'd be speaking French. Be speaking 7 different languages at once. No, I'll understand me, but no one will understand me. Dude, where do I go? You feeling eerily fine? Last time we had wings at Buffalo Wild Wings 2 years ago was replaced by a meat shop. Why'd the meat shop replace it? That's sad. I mean, no shit, no shots to the meat shop, but like, I straight up don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Meat shop is poppin', chill. Yeah, I was like, man, I shouldn't say anything about the meat shop. I've been there. I don't even know what it is. Okay, let me answer your question. Is there a puzzle somewhere or am I just lost? There is technically a puzzle, yes. Technically there is, but I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Let me show you. So, you're actually right about that. There's only one place I can imagine that I can do something. And it's this room, conveniently enough. I'm pretty sure it's here. This room. So there's this thing, which I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So an old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. Is that the... Okay, I get it. So this is... I just noticed this right now. So you just... Okay, this must be the answer to one of them. Okay, so this is our lead. 3 on this row, the middle, and the top 2. Easier, well, I have an easier way to remember it. I have a photo module. I just noticed that there's the combinations there. So we could at least attempt that combination on each one of the doors. Fuck you, that are locked. I like that beat. Right, let me see. Put this shit away. Photo module, thank you. Auto injector, thank you. Pistol, thank you. Equip, thank you. Is it a K? I'm gonna take a picture. Excuse me. But I guess Windows bad spoken by health inspectors. That's sad. There we go. Beautiful. It is like a K. Alright, so now we're going to try it on each one of the doors. This door is defective. Before I drop down, I'm going to go over here. I'm not going to get hit. Thank you. Alright, let's try it. Uncharted territory. You have a big, wide open room? Yeah, dude, that was it. It took me that long to figure it out. What the fuck? I just dropped dead. Good news is, we have the code. We are geniuses. I mean, it was thanks to Mr. Davis. If you think about it, Mr. Davis was like, hey, is there a puzzle? And he's like, no, now that I think about it, there was a puzzle. Okay, that's not the answer for this one. So all of them are different. Okay, cool, it's not that easy. You can't just use all the fucking same answers for everything. Alright, cool. So now, but I thought I had the auto injector, no? No, maybe I had the photo module. Whatever. Auto injector is supposed to revive me from death. It didn't really do its job. Unless it was like an instant kill that, it, goes through it. Yeah, I almost thought it was a cutscene too. Like maybe it was a guaranteed death animation thing. Some games do that. Kill you, throw you into another room with a cutscene. Where's the other code? Ooh, spooky. We'll find out. Right now we have to just, wait, let me see. Let's test it. It's probably not going to be the code, but... yeah, just checking. Just checking, because who knows? It seemed a bit inquisitive to say what the code looked like based on something I already knew, not gonna lie. The letter K was just that. Oops. I didn't even think about looking at like the die or whatever, the keys. I didn't even know I was looking at it. I guess I was focused more on the microphone. But I guess the microphone had nothing to do with the puzzle. Anyway. Drop down. Yeah, I have the auto injector now. And I have a flashlight. Great, perfect. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. Let's save. Let's save. We didn't get hit. Great. SM248. What is up, sir? What is up, good sir? You showed us that weird word puzzle thing. I figured it had to do with that. Interesting. Seventh Heaven trip soon. I'm down. When? Alright, we're good. Alright, uncharted territory. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's move. Damn, I can go through before the animation even finishes. Ah, these bastards, these little bastards. They had it invisible. It was early December. You met the voice. You did? Epidemic, thank you so much for the 20-month resub, good sir. Welcome. Appreciate the continued support. You met the voice actors and actresses of Aerith, Barrett, Tifa, and OG Sephiroth. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Where? Is that like a convention or something? Early December. Yeah, let me know, because I'll be available. Because it's... Hold on. I don't want to use a rifle on some fodder. Yeah, let's just outwalk him. Let's just power walk him. Let's jog a little faster. How about let's pull out our rifle? What the fuck? Did I miss? Oh no, it hit it. Excuse me. Oh my god. I have an auto injector, right? No, I don't, because I have the flashlight equipped. There we go. Let's get this just in case we die. We're probably gonna fucking die. I can't see, so... have to go back this way? Where the fuck do I go? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I was shooting the lady on the floor. Good to see you, Epidemic. I'm doing pretty fantastic. How are you? And Anime Pasadena? That was what, today? Yesterday? Saturday? Man, I need to go to a convention or some shit. I haven't been to one for years, really. Oh, 2 weeks ago? A lot of where winds meet lately. Is that the one you were mentioning before, or is this a new? Alright, the rifle doesn't seem really good because it's a single... I thought the rifle was going to go through them. It does not. A shotgun? Nah, fuck the shotgun. Let's get the flare gun. We have grenade shells with no grenade launcher. Alright, cool. Auto injector, flashlight, pistol, flare gun. Good. Let's save again so we don't have to, in case we die, don't have to like reload everything. The week of when you hung out? Damn, really? Yeah, I gotta find time to go too. Oh, man, I fucked up. I could have avoided that. Alright, go. I'm gonna just use it. This thing's gonna get up and chase me. Hold up. Get off me! Oh my god, dude, I'm just trying to turn around. Oh my god. Yeah, from before that open world MMORPG, it's all wushu martial arts and weapons. Ooh. So it's been that scared the fuck out of me. Damn it. Where do I go? Where do I go? God. I'm dead. That's it. Dude, there's so many in here. Yeah, it takes a lot of ammo to kill, even one of them. So the flare gun like knocks him down, and I still have to like kick him. Maybe there's a chance I can actually outrun them if I know where I'm going. Epidemic. But you're talking about RPG, MMORPG. Yeah, have you ever played? Has anyone here played RuneScape? That's what I have a lot of experience with. I always wanted to play like World of Warcraft when I was younger, but I never got into it. But I played RuneScape. That took a lot of time. Ah, your buddy plays RuneScape, you never got into it. Have you been into MMOs before, or is this like where the winds meet, right? Is that like something like new, or have you experienced MMOs before? Okay, you play a ton of FF14. So you already like MMOs. But this one's more different than what you like used to. Oh, it hurt me. Ooh, get juked on. Get fucking juked on. Oh my god. Where the fuck do I go from here? Oh, I go up. Right. There we go. Made a sacrifice. Ah, shit. I had to go through. I had to. I'll just use it. Ooh, running through actually saved me. So I got a new plate. Again. Now what? We have 3 plates. But I don't even know where any of the plates go. Did I actually have to get stabbed? That reminds me of F14 and Ways Well, but I know this game is, but I don't know. This game is just different in its own way. You gotta play it to know what I'm talking about. At least it's free. Yeah, MMOs these days are free, or these days are free. They're like, come here. You can just play and not commit. It's free. That's how they get you. Bless the iframes, yeah. They didn't have to be so kind. They could have just killed me. Whip chain or rope dart? You got chains? They got spears and stabs and I'm sure they obviously got swords, right? Now where's the next hint? Like, did I save? I don't remember. So we have 3 plates. We don't know where any of the plates go. Yes, Mr. Epidemic. I was actually talking to somebody about that. The new Steam thing that's coming out, right? It's like a console that can play all the Steam catalogs and all that. Depending on the price, I think a lot of people are considering that. Just based on who I've talked to and just based on the catalog, just the amount of games Steam has and the amount of people that play Steam and the amount of people that already, use like plays the Switch portable, Switch 2. It seems like, that just seems to be the move. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be intrigued by it. From the people I've talked to. So I think it's a good thing. Oh shit, it's gone. Old-fashioned microphone. Okay, there's no more codes here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let me go all the way around. So all your games that matter the platform is kind of OP to me. I'm so down for unlimited gaming. Right? That seems to be like the main selling factor right there. Like what isn't on Steam at this point? Like Switch 2, right? They have FF7 Remake just ported to it, right? Or it's getting ported to it. But on Steam, you have GTA 5. You have literally almost everything. Steam. And if you could just play it portably, and I hear it's like supposed to be like a console or a PC, right? Something like that. It's supposed to like have PC capacity, capabilities, something like that. And then on the other hand, I'm hearing like Microsoft is like $1,000 for their shit. Like, man, no way. Okay, I don't have the keys or codes for these. Like, bro, remember how good it felt to just pay for the console and game, just go online and have fun? Nowadays, everything is a freaking paywall. I've been done with it all. Bro, the people have spoken. They agree. Nobody wants to pay $1,000 just for fucking basic shit. Remember PS2, dude? PS2? Remember when... That's like my first experience ever with like online gaming, really. Other than like Counter-Strike on PC. I'm talking about like on console. PS2, when they had like the network thing, I would play like Resident Evil Outbreak. I don't know if any of you guys played Resident Evil Outbreak. But that shit was free, dude. You just buy the what should we call it, adapter or whatever. But once you have the adapter, like you can just play online for free. Steam Machine reportedly costs more than PS5 Pro. It's not amusing, but not surprising. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Near $100 for a freaking game now? Are you kidding? Dude, I remember when games were like $40, $50. I think $50. I remember when it rose to $60, I was like, apocalypse. What's happening to society? People have lost their minds. Now, like, it's about to be $100. Soon games will be $120. You literally bring someone back from like the year, early 1900s or whatever, and they see like a cheeseburger is fucking $4. They would lose their minds. Cheeseburgers used to be like 5 cents, 10 cents. Imagine, dude. Imagine getting like 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries, and a drink for like 40 cents. Imagine, dude. Resident Evil Raccoon City where you played as Hunk. That shit was dope. I remember Mercenaries where you play as Hunk, because you can almost play as Hunk in like every Mercenaries. He's got the machine gun, he's got the, the mask. So he's kind of cool. Clear Obscure was $30 and I bought it in July. Really? If I could sing one praise of Steam, some games costing less than $50 or less than $40 is incredible. That's definitely going to help people out, help people's wallets. I don't mind paying for 4K cable console, no paywalls, and all games across all platforms with no restrictions. You got a point there, right? You got, the price is justifiable, right? Relative to what you're getting, to the value you're getting. If you feel that's what the value you're getting, right? You already play a lot of games on Steam. I can understand if you don't really play on Steam, you don't really play games on PC. Maybe you rather get like a Switch 2 or whatever. But yeah, if you already have a bunch of games on Steam, right, it's probably more cost value, affordable for that rather than, an Xbox. Because Xbox, you have a limited catalog. Most of those games are coming to freaking Steam or PS5 anyway. Or fucking, they're getting ported anyway. Freaking Gears is on PlayStation 5 now. And the Xbox is going to be like $1,000? Like, for like limited games that aren't even like what's going on here? Like, maybe if Xbox had like half the price, I'd be like, oh shit, like maybe you got a bargain. You gotta make it expensive as shit. Like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. You're competing with people that have better catalogs than you. Basically doing the same shit. Console games consistently costing $70 or $80 brings it down significantly. Yes. It sucks. $80 hurts some people. That's why there's King Green, cheap quality game codes for Steam. I don't even know what that is. Okay, hold on. There's absolutely no way I don't have to do anything with the massive amount of items I got. Look, Eternity, Flesh, Sacrifice, Wedding Ring. And the doll, dude. Look at this. My entire inventory is like filled with... Like, what do I do? Like, I can't even combine any of these things. Like, I try to combine it. No. Combine, no. I figured you'd want to combine the plates, but you don't combine the plates. So one of them has a circle, which is solid. One of them has like a cross. One of them has a hexagon. We got 2 wedding rings and a doll, which are missing pieces inside. What the fuck? Who put me onto this game? It was a viewer who purchased this game for me, actually. So I am playing it out of request. It's like a Resident Evil, Silent Hill hybrid based on it, as you can see. I think it's pretty interesting. I'm kind of curious about it as of right now, so it's kind of leading me to continue it as of right now. Unlocks from the other side. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, the graphics are pretty good, right, for an indie game? And I figured I should support our indie games more often, right? There's probably a lot of really good games out there that are made by indie developers, solo, or like a couple small teams. Couple people, small teams. That I don't even get a chance to try, and that's such a shame. Dude, what do I do? She looks so stiff when she's running without a weapon. She doesn't, like, move her arms. I mean, she barely moves her arms, like... What do you even describe that? That's not even, like, shuffling your arms, it's like... I don't even know. Winter spiced cranberry Sprite? It probably would be delicious. Because I love Sprite, I told you that, right? I'm a big Sprite. Used to be a big Sprite person. I probably would like it. I believe you. Maybe there's a path over here and I didn't know it this whole time. No. Cranberries, do you like cranberry? I actually don't usually like cranberry. But cranberry Sprite doesn't sound bad. You just can't believe that some people don't like Sprite? Yeah, that's weird. If you think about it, Sprite is basically meant to be enjoyed. It's like super like fizzly and like it's kind of like it's so bad for you. It's so bad for you. It's literally meant to be like enjoyed. It's like a cake. Like, how do you not like cake? Like, assuming that you're not like lactose intolerant, right? It's like designed to be all sweet and like, you know, how do you not like that? Soft, easy to eat. Like, you'll be right back for sure. We have microplastics in our balls. Who cares anymore, bruh? We do? Damn, that's a fad? I didn't know I was supposed to, I didn't know that was a thing. That's what everybody's doing now? Damn, was I supposed to be on this long ago? Like, did I miss the train, bro? What are the microplastics supposed to do? That's my question. Give you, I don't know. That showed who got tested, bro. I don't even know what a fucking microplastic is. That shit does not sound healthy. Who put some fucking plastic in my nuts? Who's responsible for this? You have macroplastics in your bowl? What the fuck does that mean? Macro and micro? If I were to pick from micro or macro, I'll take macro. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't want micro associated with anything with my nuts. That's all I'm saying. There ain't no micro about nothing. Bro chose. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. We're having this lovely conversation. You're like, microplastics in your balls. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have no idea where to go. Like, I'm just walking around in circles at this point. Let me go back into that room. Maybe there's something to do. I need a flashlight. I need to drop all this shit. Get the flashlight. Go back in there. Oh, it's in the other room. My bad. It's down here. Alright. Yeah, let's go back in there. And we're gonna see if there's any clues. Oh my god. Okay. Where the fuck do I go? Dude, are you serious? There's nothing to do in here. I don't know, I think they're like, they're not spider webs, they gave like an explanation. It was like, you need like a certain type of armor to walk through. It's like a fictional type of material. Hurts you. I doubt anything's changed. Nothing's changed. I straight up don't know. Someone came in here saying that this part took someone 5 hours to figure out. Can't be this cryptic. That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be something right in front of our face. I don't know. I'm just doing random shit at this point. Do I think I could survive Saw? No. With like 5 of my homies? No, I'm black. I'm not making it. As a matter of fact, I'd be the first dude to die. Sorry to break it to you. I haven't seen a Saw movie. Those shits are super like gruesome for no reason. Oh, here he is. Yep, they said your favorite movie, Saw. 21's a big Saw fan. He loves that bloody shit. So there it is. There's the audience. I was gonna say that's like Saw isn't my kind of movie. It's for someone's type of. That's someone's audience. That's him right there. That's the person right there at Love Saw. Yeah, you're right. No, my luck the games would be random or stupid. No, I'm not gonna watch it. I ain't watching that shit, bruh. This game is what reminds you of it because of the fucking the floor, right? Like it's all like grates or whatever. I think he did play Saw, right? I think 21 did say he was playing Saw on PS2 or some shit. I can't remember. I don't see the point of those movies, dude. It's just fucking violence for no reason. Okay, I'm not against violence. I don't care about violence. Indifferent to it. But if it's just like the point of it is just like, let's just have a dude suffer on camera. Like, why? Like, there's no relief. There's no purpose. Zero purpose, basically. Of just like, why am I watching this? It's like sitting and watching a torture session, right? I don't give a fuck if they're fucked up people. I don't want to watch that shit. I don't want to fucking see it. I don't give a fuck. There's law and order for a reason. Can't just be fucking we're gonna put you through a fucking cheese grater. Like, what the fuck, bro? We're a society. You can't do these fucking cruel-ass unusual punishments. These are human beings, bro. This is not just some fucking... are these people so fucked up? But then if you start rattling off their crimes, it'd be like, okay, never mind. Kill his ass. It depends what they did, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want to watch it. Ripwires is more dark than pitch black. A lot of horror games are too bright. It's not dark enough. Okay, the only clue that I have is this. Place this, leave, I leave. I don't know what this means. It's less scary and more enraging. Damn, horror game that pisses you off more than scares you. Is Saw horror though? Is it even considered horror? For tax evasion, you must put your balls on the stove for 20 hours. My man, that is cruel and unusual punishment. That is cruel and unusual punishment 101. We banned that shit back in the Middle Ages. Imagine you steal a loaf of bread, now your nuts are on a fucking 350-degree stove. Do you deserve that? No, you don't. I don't care how good that loaf of bread was, bro. Its nuts does not deserve to be in a fucking oven. Nothing unusual about it. I mean, yeah, I mean, punishing people like that was like the norm for like most of society, which is fucking crazy. Stole a loaf of bread, no more nuts. Your nuts are gone. Just like that. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't know if you guys understood that by now. In case you guys thought I was making progress, I'm not. Just so you guys aren't getting your hopes up, like I'm getting somewhere. I'm definitely walking around in a circle. Most societies had fucking honor killings. That shit is definitely middle-aged shit. That's right, dude. That is right. Now, the people who watch Saw, they're entertained by it. They're like, yes, kill him. Like, that's what I don't get. There's no value in that. It's just, I'm cringing, and then I walk out disgusted. Walk out of the theater disgusted. No, I actually, man, the last horror movie I saw, I think it was called The Mist. It was okay. I played more horror games than movies. But again, Saw is more not, I don't even consider, is that horror? Nobody answered my question. Is it horror or is it more just fucking gore? Like shock gore? I don't even consider that, you know what I mean? It is horror? Okay. Maybe it is horror. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, there you go. There, he said it. He loves the shock. He loves the violence. And that's a genre in of itself, you know? To me, that's like a niche. A niche in a niche. There's people who like horror stuff. There's people who like mildly violent shit. And then there's people who love Saw. What the fuck? I'm convinced that, I don't know, I'm done. I beat the game. You can thank music, software, things like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, etc. It isn't necessarily just grotesque torture. Saw is torture. Saw is a dude is on the table getting his arms slashed. And he's fucking screaming, and everybody in this fucking theater's watching. Like, nothing in Resident Evil's like that. Silent Hill is like nothing like that. It's disturbing, but it's not like, why am I watching this fucking murder for no fucking reason? Like, there's no value. At least Silent Hill, it's like, right? I haven't seen a Saw movie though. Maybe I'm a fraud. Maybe I'll come out of a Saw movie like, wow, I discovered the meaning to life. Maybe that'll happen. I doubt it. The chances I go into a Saw movie and I walk out, like, I never want to leave my house again. It's like watching UFC or two homeless people having a knife fight. I don't watch two hobos slashing each other, to be honest with you. That's not where I get my entertainment. I like UFC fights, I like professional fights, but again, this is civilized society. We're not bashing each other's head with clubs and maces anymore. No, I don't watch people get stabbed in the street, bro. What the fuck does it matter with you? Silent Hill F is pretty gory. It is gory. But Sakako wasn't tied down to a chair, fucking knives getting pierced through her. It wasn't like that. I mean, she did get tortured. Spoiler alert. But it wasn't like that. We didn't fucking watch the whole thing. We left. She actually left. Even the main character in that game left. She didn't want to watch it. Now you're gonna get it? How can I watch two... How can I not watch two hillbillies stab each other in the street? I mean, you got a point. Let me clarify. I'm not actively searching for that. It's not like I'm actively like, wow, where's the next hobo stabbing? You know, I'm not doing that. But if it's happening in the street, there's no way I'm not watching. I think any human being is watching that, unfortunately. That's the sequel? What you talking about? People would sit and watch any fight on the street. That's just free entertainment. Yes, I do remember bum fights. Your goofy ass banjo music at 2 moon month. Moonshine drunken hillbillies taking jabs at each other with pocket knives. Fuck, man, that's happening right now somewhere. It's literally happening right now. Somewhere on Earth, someone's getting stabbed over fucking alcohol. Oh, I'm sorry to say. Who remembers Feldy fights? With the shitty reverb, Feldy fights. Who remembers that? They're still on YouTube, I bet. Bum fights is so fucked. Didn't they go to jail over that? Probably. Somewhere in the American South, probably. You guys fighting over begging grounds? Crazy. There's felony fights, and I do remember bum fights. Felony fights. Super fucking ghetto. Every video is 240p. Classic. Not a single video is HD. At least when I watched them. Remember Kimbo Slice? He was knocking out dudes in the he's knocking out dudes in their backyard and on the street and parking lots. You had one of the stupidest dreams ever? What happened? Man, getting invaded by weird dreams. Guys missing teeth and looking like they're one day away from bending over like the creatures inside. Because they are, dude. Those are decades and decades and decades of bad decisions and lack of education. That is definitely not one wrong turn down the wrong street. Those are several wrong turns down several wrong streets into fucking, into meth. Unfortunately, it sucks. But yeah, they fight, dude. They fight. A lot of them can't fight for shit. They can throw their arms around. But they're aggressive. They're big dudes. They're down to fight. They're ignorant enough to just run in there. So they're entertaining. Kimbo was beating the shit out of those guys, dude. There's one white dude he fought that was, I think you guys might have seen. Have you guys seen Kimbo's fights? There's one white dude he fought, he was literally just throwing his arms at him. And he was just punching around his arms. And the dude was like bloodied up. Got super fucked up. Horrible. Horrible. Why would you fight a dude if you... Why fight a dude that you're gonna just get fucked up by? There's no way that dude actually thought he was gonna beat Kimbo. Yeah, you saw him online before he ever blew up. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. That's like that was like his blow up fight when he knocked the dude's eye out of his socket. I don't even want to talk about that. That shit's so graphic. Sounded like Saw. We had to play for Kingdom Hearts 3 Sword Doll and goofy ass and Zenith is Xehanort had such a bullshit fight and shitty costumes. Act out the fights. Goofy kneed Ansem too hard in the balls. Xemnas choke Clock Donald too hard in the neck. They called it off and started beating the shit out of each other. They called it off, but they continued fighting? That definitely sounds like a dream. Random shit like that happens in a dream. Alright, we'll stop fighting. Okay, we'll stop. And then they continue fighting. Yeah, eye was bulging. Yeah, why would you fight? I mean, the other dude was big too. I mean, you don't really know you're outmatched by a dude until you're outmatched by him, so. You don't really realize you're getting fucked up until you're getting fucked up, so. To be fair. Yeah, there's one white guy specifically, though. There's one specific white dude that got fucked up. He lost to a white dude. He lost to the cop. Remember? He fought a cop that gave him a hard time initially. I know the cop was like an MMA fighter, but still. Dude was a trained fighter, though. The other dudes he was fighting were like actually like he was beating the dog shit out of him. Yeah, he was a cop. Fought him in the gym. Sorehead Xehanort in a chokehold. Oh shit. Dreams could be just so random. They don't even have to make sense ever. You see the Kimbo fight? He fought that tall dude with the afro. Oh, I need my flashlight. Why am I going back in here? Why am I going back here? There's no point. Dude, I'm about to give up. I'm actually about to give up. Yup, you remember? Yeah, those Kimbo fights, dude. Oh, dude, that's like my favorite. That's like my favorite fight. The young Masvidal, Jorge Masvidal. He fought that dude Ray. Jorge beat the shit out of that dude. The other guy had heart though. He had heart. He wasn't like as like. He wasn't like a pro, but still. Nah, don't give up. That's a good mentality. But Epidemic, that's what I want to see. I want to see people fighting on the street. I don't want to see people shooting each other, right? It's like Friday. I saw someone with a Friday shirt today. He had Big Worm's ice cream shop shirt on. But they have a line in that movie. What is it? What did you say? I forgot the fucking line. He talks about, fighting with your hands. You don't have to shoot somebody. You live to fight another day, right? Oh yeah, you took a knee. Yeah. There was one like interaction where the dude where Kimbo he like ducked low and then the big dude like tried to like punch him from above and then Kimbo came up with a fucking right hand. And you see the dude, he's like backing up. As soon as he gets clocked, he's like, oh, fuck that. Yeah, you live to fight another day. You don't have to fucking shoot anybody. If everybody just fought on the street, right, everybody would be alive and well right now. Tupac wouldn't be dead. Yeah. Right? A lot of people wouldn't be dead. Way better to get knocked out and then die, right? You get knocked out, so what? People would say, yo, you at least you fought, right? You gotta wake up next morning, The only thing I could possibly think of is there something I have to do in this room. That is the only thing I could possibly think. Other than that, I'm completely stuck. But we already got the code for this. I don't know what this means. Oh, shit. Is that supposed to be... Maybe that's supposed to... Maybe that's the answer. You know what I mean? Like the movement of the line. That's hard to tell, so it's like... That's really hard to tell. Nah, I don't know. A microphone? I hate when people say that shit. Movie like Friday will never be recreated. I disagree. Just do it. Fuck the bitches. I hate when people say shit like that. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna get more high and play some WWM. For sure, have a good one, good sir. Appreciate the support. Have a great rest of your night. It's like when people are like, hey, you can't make a movie like Rush Hour today. Shut the fuck up. Fucking pussy. Because they made 5 sequels all mid. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. If you're talking about the movie just suck, that's different. You can't do this today. Shut the fuck up, you little pussy. Always and thank you, sir. Peace, y'all. Have a good one. Oh yeah, Friday after next Friday. I mean, I like both of them. I mean, you can't just put fucking Ice Cube, young Ice Cube. You'd have to be, you know, older. Debo, Smokey. Now fucking, oh, what's his name? The dad passed away. I think his name was Witherspoon, right? Reese Witherspoon. Rush Hour, dude. Oh my god. As a kid, I watched Rush Hour 1 and 2 so much. I could memorize, I almost memorized every single line in the entire movie. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I was delusional. But I watched it so much that I was so confident that I could, literally recite every line. And it's been years since I've seen Rush Hour 1 and 2, and then I was watching some clips, a week ago, Rush Hour 1 and 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. The shit is almost even more funny now than it was back then. I forgot how funny Rush Hour 1 and 2 are. I was fucking dying, dude. And then I was watching the choreography from Jackie Chan, a freaking living legend, by the way. I take it for granted how amazing the stunts he does, dude. All the flips, all the kicks, all the he does all his stunts himself. He doesn't use a stuntman. Jackie Chan is probably the single greatest martial arts stuntman ever, in my opinion. I love that dude. I fucking love Jackie Chan. He's also the granddad in Boondocks, was he? Yeah, John Witherspoon. That's right. Yeah, Rush Hour 2 is great, man. Rush Hour 1 and 2. I like 3 as well, but it wasn't as good as 1 and 2. He might have had a cartoon based on him. Possibly. That's kind of ringing a bell. And I know his name is super popular, even outside of Friday. Yeah, Bruce Lee. Has anyone here seen Forbidden Kingdom? With Jet Li, Jackie Chan. The only Jet Li movie I've ever seen, but Jet Li and Jackie Chan fight in that movie. Yeah, I'm about to give up, like, to be honest. I'm gonna just be real here. Like, I straight up have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Locked door. Safe room. We've been there a million times. A room that has a million monsters with nothing in there. Oh my god. So basically we need the fucking code, but we don't know the code. That's the problem. We have no hints for the code. So we're running around like an asshole with a bunch of items, and I'm like, dude, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 key items that we can't use anywhere. So obviously I'm confused, right? Whatever will we do? I love Code Lyoko. Fucking love that show. I never watched Jackie Chan Adventures that much. I saw it like on TV. But he's someone who's definitely deserving of a show. What was that? And one more thing. Was that from Jackie Chan Adventures? Am I remembering that correctly? There's a character that used to say that. And one more thing. Or is that from something else? I love Code Lyoko, their gigantic 4 heads, 5 heads, 6 heads. American Dragon? I never watched that. Never even heard of it. I've heard of Ninja Warrior. Class of 3000? No, I don't. Maybe someone else does, but I haven't heard of it. Only one season, but yeah, you liked it. I've told you guys this before. I think the last cartoon that I officially watched growing up was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends with Blue and Mac and what's his name? The red guy. It's like the last cartoon I like watched, you know, where I like stopped watching cartoons. Wilt, there you go. That's what. Yeah. There you go. Wilt, Coco, exactly. You remember the names. I like that show. Eduardo, there you go, Eduardo. I remember Mr. Harriman. That was like Gumball for our generation. I guess so. Yeah, that was like the exit for me, like the last like stand for cartoons at the time. Before I was like getting older, because I was like, how old was I at the time? I could probably do the research if I looked it up. But Frankie, I remember Frankie. I was probably like 11, 12, right? Around there. Just recently watched a couple episodes of He-Man. Skeletor's fucking hilarious and goofy. I've seen clips. He's like very, you know, in the meme. Yeah, it went on for a bit. I love Kids Next Door, dude. I love Kids Next Door. All right, let me list some shows that I loved growing up. We've had this discussion before. We'll have it again. Johnny Bravo, Dexter, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Ed, Edd n Eddy was my favorite show. Ed, Edd n Eddy and SpongeBob were like literally like number 1 and number 2, like the best shows. Fucking what else? Powerpuff Girls, Teenage Robot. What's that? Forgot the name. Ed, Edd n Eddy's fucking hilarious, dude. Ed, Edd n Eddy and SpongeBob. I'm missing a lot. Fairy Odd Parents. I'm missing a lot. There you go. My life is a teenage robot. I'm missing a lot. I'll think of them. I never watched Phineas and Ferb. So the guy with the big nose, right? Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold. fucking... Can't think of any cartoons. I don't know what's going on. There you go, Dorito Head. He had like the fucking, like, literally a fucking triangle. I was really, 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 really young, and I think I was born right when the show was, like, ending. But Doug. I remember seeing, like, 2 or 3 episodes of Doug. Dude, I remember fucking, what's that show called? Kablam? Who remembers Kablam? I think that's what it's called. Dude, Kablam. You guys have to remember Kablam. Well, I'll show you guys a picture if you guys don't remember. It took me years. Like, I forgot what show this was for a long time. These motherfuckers, dude. What was that one bro, right here, this show, bro. Who's seen this show? What's it called? I forgot what it's fucking called, dude. Action League Now. Oh my god, dude, I love this show. This is when I was like 5 or 4 or something like that. Really young. Anyway, I love this shit. Fucking... yeah. Action League Now. Totally Spies, I never really watched that. Kim Possible, I think I've seen an episode 1 or 2 of Kim Possible. But there was a lot of good cartoons growing up. Now I can't stand it. Chowder looks like shit. Adventure Time looks like shit in my opinion. Like all the cartoons these days, fucking. SpongeBob was like had an era where it was like bad. Like I don't know what was going on. It wasn't funny. The pacing was like weird. Oh, it was kind of like Robot Chicken because it had like toys or like what's it called? Claymation? Not claymation. I don't know what it's called. Robot Chicken. Claymation is like that fucking Wallace and Gromit crap that I always talk shit about. Robot Chicken is more like I don't know how you describe it. Stop motion. There you go. Stop motion. Yeah, Total Drama. I looked at it as not interested. Even if I was, I'm saying like if I was a kid now, like would I watch it? Probably not. Just not interested. I was all over Ed and Eddie as a kid, man. Ed and Eddie was just so, it was just so off the top all the time. Like you just never knew what was gonna happen. Ed and Eddie was like one of the most unpredictable shows, in my opinion. Because they'd always like try to find a way to just fucking like scam people. Oh my god, dude, you had to time it to record on DVR? Oh my god, dude, the memories. Okay, do you guys remember, who here had Cartoons on Demand? Who had that shit around, let me think, like 2004 to 2008? 2007? I'd say it's like around that time. I didn't have Comcast, I don't think, but I had, Dish? Was it Dish? It was some shit. I can't remember. But I had like the on demand. They had Boomerang. They had anime too. They had Naruto. They had Naruto too. You were way too young? Damn. Damn, that's sick. That's how you first watched DBZ. Yeah, the on demand channels were really, 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 really fucking good. I still remember what channel it was. It was 1024. At least on my old TV. It was in the thousands. I remember that alternate Nickelodeon channel that had Kappa Mikey. You guys know Kappa Mikey, right? They had the whole Frieza saga? Damn, that's so sick. Kappa Mikey. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know there was like an alternate, like, Nickelodeon. The show was funny. And they had the voice actor of Goku, Sean Schemmel. Such a weird show, but it worked so well. I really, really, really liked it because it was like a culture clash thing. It was really unique because it was like Cab Mikey's in the American cartoon style, and it was contrasted with like the Japanese, art style, anime style. It was really, really, really cool. Hi Puffy, and I've never heard of that. Naruto I first heard of because a classmate was reading a manga but didn't get into it. Yeah, I wasn't really into Naruto either, initially. I actually, now that I think of it, the first time I watched Naruto was on demand. Now that I think about it, it was on demand. They had like a lot of filler episodes and like it was like up and down. Like when I rewatched the show Charlie, I was like, dude, I don't remember half the episodes I watched. Like half the episodes I watched we didn't watch. So like apparently because we skipped the filler, they must have been filler. The ones that were on demand. So I had like a brief stint where I was interested in Naruto, and then I was like, I stopped. And then I got a chance to watch it all the way through. I got fucking spoiled, bro. When Jiraiya died, I was in middle school. I was in middle school when Jiraiya died. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about it. I was upset. This Cartoon Network's attempt at original anime? Oh, damn. Niggas wouldn't fuck with you if you admitted you watched Naruto. Okay, I was one of those guys. Times have changed, dude. One thing that's really, like, fucking with my head is, like, when I was a kid, it was worse than, like, my brother's time, or, like, older than that, obviously, but like gaming now is really just common, right? A lot of the young people, they play games. But like when I was younger, it was more like niche. Not niche, but like you didn't really know anybody that played games a lot, at least when I was a kid. Now it's like, I don't know, I'd say most kids like in our age group play games or watch anime. Because I'm sure you guys have heard of, like, back in the day, before Marvel Comics, just to take an example, was super popular, right? It was like, you watch Spider-Man, you read Spider-Man, and that's fucking, they'll talk shit to you. But times have changed now. Now you're cool if you watch fucking Marvel. Watch Infinity War, oh my god, you've seen it, you're so cool. But you read Infinity War back in the 80s, you're a fucking loser. Right? It's crazy how shit changes. Yeah, you're weird if you don't watch Marvel now. You're kind of a loser if you don't. The industry has gone wild these last few decades. You got that right, dude. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Use that. We're lost anyway, so. Hey guys, how's it going? I just thought of something. I have a I have a plan. I have a plan. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Yep, I have a plan. So what I believe is we got these plates, right? We got sacrifice, flesh, and eternity. And we have a bunch of doors that have codes on them. So eternity, let's see if that one of the codes is a cross. Let's see if one of the codes is like all of them. And let's see if one of the codes is a hexagon. So that's the plan. No. Let's try a cross. No. A hexagon? I don't even know if that's like... You know how I'd do that. Let me try one of the other doors. We're gonna try a cross on the other doors. Because that's the one that seems like the most obvious. The most fail-safe, in other words. We'll see though. Because that's all I got. Nope. Is it all of them? No. Well, let's try another door. No, I ran past. That was easy. Definitely not back here. Yeah, let's try it here. Nope. No. No, it's definitely not it. Strangely familiar? Well, my plan did not work. Fuck. Dude, like... Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I have no choice. It's probably piss easy, dude. It always is. I'm gonna look up a hint. How about that? I'll try to inch forward on this walkthrough so I don't spoil myself. Let's see. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. It's not. It's okay. Okay. I'm actually impressed. Alright, I get it. I didn't spoil myself, but I know what to do now. Okay. I actually don't blame the developers here. I mean, it's clever. I just wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, I used a Turok guide and the fucking guide gave up. The guide did like the first chapter, and there was a part of the guide where the guy was like, I don't know where to go. Imagine the game is so fucking convoluted that even the guide gives up. That's crazy. This is what I have to do. I see. The frequency, I'm supposed to set it to a certain frequency. Oh shit. So when I accidentally set the frequency before, I actually gave myself the answer. I didn't know I did. Okay, 2 on top, 1 on the right, 2 in the bottom left. Okay, so it's not... It wasn't that easy, but at the same time... No, I like it. I like it. I don't know what that signal represented. Alright, cool. Finally, I can progress through the game, right? Man. Who would have thought, right? Oh. I can turn around before the box opens. Seems like I can turn around before anything. Even right there, I can turn around before I can start moving. No, it's not this door. This one will have to come later. I'll save it for future me. Future me will have to deal with it. Oh yeah, she got up. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, they're having a party in here. Was that some noodles? They're all sharing some chow mein in here and they didn't invite me? That's rude. Oh. Oh, okay, my bad. That ain't chow mein. It's like, who ordered Chinese food? Alright, let's go back. But oh, it's the big guy with the gun. Dude, there's really that many guys in here? Why is this room so protected? Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah. Okay. There's a million of them. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, there's 2 doors in here. Shit. Dude, I just got another ring. Like, can I even use it anywhere? Go back. Thought that guy was looking at me. Oh, shit. Dude. I can't even see what's going on. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, wasn't it? That room's kind of difficult because there's already a million guys in there. So that's making my life way harder. And then I have to turn on the frequency. I've never had a game that gives you so many, like, items. Key items, specifically. A lot of stuff I have to just hold on to for later. Glad we didn't have another Link to the Past moment. Right. But I think it's important to understand why a Link to the Past moment happened, right? The music was so repetitive over and over again. The NPCs were just like boring. They didn't give you any information. They didn't incite any curiosity. There's a lot of issues I have. But it's also a very old game, so it's forgiven on that front. It was state of the art for its era. Now, obviously, without it, we wouldn't have Link as we know it today, so we have to kind of understand that, you know, that's where it came from initially. But to me, is like, I just couldn't figure out where to go. It was a big map, So you're wandering around the same music track over and over again. This, at least, it's like dead silence. And I'm a little bit, like, curious, you know, to know how it goes. Link, I was just like, I just want the music to stop. They fucking... Oh my god, dude. I might try that game again, by the way. Link to the Past. Maybe. You missed it? It's okay, I'm going back. Don't worry, you'll see. I'm probably gonna die a couple more times because there's fucking a million enemies in there. And it gets worse too, because I have to fucking go into that other room. Maybe I should get more weapons. Maybe that would probably help me. Alright, let's try again. This is like Last of Us 2 all over again. All I need is a bottle. Throw bottles at him. The problem is, if I try to grab this fucking thing, they're gonna hear me. Oh, might be smart. Oh my god. They're gonna see me. Yep. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. 239. 239. 239. Fuck. Damn it, dude. Okay. No, I need to... No. We have to fight. There's no other way around it. Okay. I have a plan. It might sound like a crazy plan, but I have a plan. You still can't even comprehend what's happening? It's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Let's try again. Okay, cool. Oops, didn't mean to put the shotgun away. So we're gonna go back into that room with a shotgun, with a revolver, with a rifle, with a stun gun. Okay, we're not fucking around anymore. Man, and the rifle ammo. That's already loaded, yeah. We're gonna go in there beefed up. We have low health though, so you have to watch out. So, first things first, I'm gonna kill the elephant giraffe, and I'm gonna stun the fodder. Ironically, I feel like that room to the right is probably the easiest room. Well, actually, I have a plan. What am I holding? I'm holding a shotgun. Alright, I'm gonna equip this. Excuse me. I can see their eyes. Thoughts I know where they are. Oh, they fucking see me? Oh my god, it's not worth it. My plan was to go in there and get the shotgun ammo and then walk out. But it's okay. I mean, I have 2 bullets anyway. That's not even my priority. But I'm probably going to end up having to kill them all anyway because I need the... I mean, I could technically take the ring and just run out. Take the hit, just run out. We'll see, we'll see. I thought I'd be quiet enough to like sneak around them and then like in the darkness, you know? For some reason that didn't work. They still heard me. And then even in pitch black darkness, they can completely see me. Okay. We're gonna go this way this time. Alright. It's gonna be in the 200s. So we're already gonna prime our radio. Go around that frequency. Put it at 220. 179. Fuck. Dude. I didn't have enough bullets? That's crazy. Did I only have 1 bullet in there? I thought I had way more than that. Oh, I only have 1. Okay, I'll use the revolver instead. Okay, that was my mistake. Same thing, same plan. $132. $90? Okay. Am I doing something wrong? Let me leave and come back. Oh, 137? Maybe that'll be different. Oh, 83. Okay, they're dead, finally. Ugh, whatever's down there is moving. Okay, there's a door on each side. Oh my goodness. Holy fucking shit. When I look at it, my head hurts. A final boss, maybe. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we already know it needs to go there. Unlock the door. Safe room? No, not a safe room. Oh, it's this room. Oh. Oh, okay. They're being nice. Oh, my bad. We're one room away. We're hurt, though. We're hurt, but we're not dead. Oh, 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 oh. Oy, 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 oy. That would have been very, very hurt. I think I'm one hit away, actually, from dying. Oh my goodness. Grenade shells? Incense. Painting is destroyed beyond recognition. The plaque on the frame says Metamorphosis. Elena's diary? How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I've always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Ooh, we have an identity crisis. So Alina is, her perspective is being blurred between her and someone else. Is it the person in the sarcophagus or the fucking whatever? We got shotgun rounds, but there's nothing really too of use here other than the diary. Unless I could pick this up. Like, no, I can't. Nothing. This would be a nice room to study in, though. Like, if I was here, just quiet. It'd be peaceful. No one will bother me other than the monsters. Well, they wouldn't be able to bother me, because I'd be, like, stuck in the room. They can't, like, chase me inside the room, so I'd be safe. Oh yeah, I have to go get my plaques. Embrace your new home. Man, living here with all these roommates, man, it's stressful. From the monsters. The only thing that would be bad if I'm like staying in that room, like I'd have to go out and use the restroom, right? Eventually, or get some food, unless I order DoorDash or something. Imagine DoorDash every time they have to come through and survive an onslaught of monsters just to deliver my pizza. We saw the room next to the one with the 2 shotgun rounds. I'm not sure. I can't really remember the map. We don't have a real reliable map. Like, my recall isn't like there. Do what Eddie did at the bowling alley. Just materialize a pizza. That's a great plan, dude. If I could do that, I'd do that all day. You know, when people ask, "Oh, what superpower would you want?" A super speed, you know, invisibility, invincibility. How about materializing a pizza anytime you want? Right? A lot of people would definitely take that. That's probably way more practical than, like, invisibility. The people who pick invisibility, I look at them sideways, like, really? That's the one thing you want? You want to not be seen by others? Like, what are you going to use that for? I don't know. At least if you're invincible, it's like, I don't want anything to hurt me. I can stand in front of a train and fucking be okay. But invisibility, what do I use invisibility for? Other than nefarious purposes. You use it to spy, be somewhere you're not supposed to be. Right? Nobody uses invisibility for justice. Is that even possible? Like, I saw the good deed you did when you thought no one was looking. It's like the best thing you can do. Acknowledge that someone did something good. Yeah, there's nothing really you can do good with invisibility. It's pretty much exclusively for evil people. So I do look at people sideways when they fucking say, yeah, out of all the powers I want invisibility. You don't want to punch through a mountain? You don't want to fucking... None of that? You don't want to blow up a planet? You want to be invisible. Like, okay. That and mind reading? Mind reading would be interesting, but I think you could also go insane from that. Technically, this is not a sufficient answer for most people. I'd say we already have mind reading. That's not sufficient for most people. When people think mind reading, they think telepathy, like you're talking to someone with your mind. But I don't know. We find ways to communicate with each other using our voice, using our motions, right? We're communicating the things that exist in our head. So is that not telepathy? You know, in a sense? I don't know. I think of it as telepathy, in a way. But anyway, that's too deep. Let's get these plaques. I just noticed we only have 3, and we need like 6. But we have a bunch of doors we haven't been through, so... Yeah, I guess mainly me just reading what people say in their heads specifically. Let's break this down. Let's actually break this down. What's the term people use? Let's unpack that. What people say in their head specifically. Realistically, what are people saying? They're thinking about themselves. Like, is it really interesting? They're either talking shit about you, thinking about themselves, thinking about their day, shit that pisses them off, foods they want to eat. Like, nah, man. So let me actually answer that. Mind reading? That's too personal. That's a level of privacy that you shouldn't be allowed into someone. You shouldn't be allowed to hear everyone's thought. That prism of your mind should be locked to you alone, unless you decide to share it, right? Your mind should be just closed from other people. So it'd be very, 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 very invasive to know that someone is staring into my mind. They could hear my thoughts. Imagine not being allowed to think something in your head because, bro, like, that would, like, no, that would be horrible. So I think people are at least entitled to that level of privacy. Like if you can't be private in your head, like where can you be private? Getting top 500 Marvel rivals, exactly. Simple things. People aren't thinking about that, you know. Maybe they're thinking about deep things from time to time, but I think you would find something that's no different than any other mind, right? Any other brain. People are thinking about themselves, generally speaking. There would be enemy or a little girl had that power and she'd always blurt out secrets from her friends. Yeah, that person is not a good person. She had 0 friends, even her parents hated her because she ratted them both out for having an affair. Yeah, that person's untrustworthy. Just because you have it, well, I'd also say that person is a bad person. Just because you have that knowledge doesn't mean you should out it to everybody. But she's also a little girl, right? So she doesn't really know better. But I'd also argue that's, I don't know. I'm give or take with that perspective because I wasn't that much of an asshole when I was a kid. So actually, as a matter of fact, when I was a kid, I wouldn't give another kid that back. And like, how do you not know just like that you shouldn't fucking... You don't want your secrets told. Why would you tell other people's secrets? So I don't know. That's me though. But anyway, she is young. We are naive at least one point of our lives. Maybe some people mature quicker than others. But yeah, fuck that, dude. Someone who's like ratting all secrets out, you never want to even be around that person. Someone who's searching your mind all the time. Like, isn't it annoying when people search your actions all the time? Like, why'd you do that this way? Why'd you do this? Why'd you say that? Those people are annoying. Like, imagine that times 1,000. Now they know everything you're thinking. Imagine what kind of hell that would be to live with someone like that. Think about that. You have a thought, and they're like, stop thinking about that. You can't even have a deep, private conversation with yourself without them fucking criticizing it. You can't even get a thought out. You can't even get a unique thought out without them invading the privacy of your own mind. You know? Confidentiality is so valuable, never want to lose it. Shit, it's whack when they destroy that. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. That's the whole point of the anime. Fuck that bitch. I hope she tells someone's secret and the fucking mafia hunts her ass down. The end. That's what you get. Lesson of the anime is don't tell people's fucking secrets, even if you have a fucking superpower. Doesn't mean you should do it. I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy with that ending. Give me that. I juked her. I was like, give me that. She accidentally became the most garbage child imaginable. She had a little alone when she got older. She stopped reading minds on accident. Man, something worse needs to happen to her. That's not good. The mafia needs to come after her. The Yakuza needs to come after her and tie her ass up. Tie her ass up, put a fucking bag in her mouth. Wrap her up with a rope. The whole fucking nine. You told this secret about the mafia. You must perish. Imagine, bro. You can't even think about something without her fucking knowing and telling your life secret. Imagine you're thinking about your social security number and she's like, just blurts it out. Now you get calls from scammers and all sorts of shit just because she gets this insight into your mind. Think about that. Now you're getting all these prank callers and robocallers and ATM pin numbers, right? You don't want her to just be like chill. You want the mafia to go after her, right? Only, right? Come on. Or a bunch of thugs in a criminal ring kidnap her, use her powers to get safe codes. Yo, that's a more reasonable, thing to expect, right? Hey, she could read minds. How about me make her read minds for us? In the hands of the mafia, that would be bad for sure. Bad for her. It would suck if she's like a good-natured person who got caught up in all this. She didn't really want to read minds, right? And then she gets like sucked into all this nonsense. That would be unfortunate. But I think someone who's like willingly telling people everybody's secrets just because you have the ability to read minds, I don't know, bro. That's a character flaw. I'd never do that shit. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Well, we were talking about superpowers that are basically what would you use them for? Use them for good, use them for evil. What's a superpower that would obviously be used for evil? I don't know. I can't think of one right now. Invisibility for sure. There's a movie called Safe, and there's a girl from China who's considered exceptionally smart. So she was recruited by the Triads operating in New York City. Oh, shit. The Triads. They want to use her memory for skills to get rich quick. Fucking bums. They gotta cheat to win. Here's that all the like thugs or whatever do it all for money. It's something so simple, so tangible, yet they want so much of it. And they're willing to inflict so much suffering on others to get it. Isn't that crazy? Doing it for just a piece of paper. That was it, right? Wow. I literally couldn't see anything. Safe 2012 is an interesting movie. I never heard of it. Is there any like famous actors in that I might know of? It's a must watch, he says. Jason Statham, so it's intense. I mean, there's like a criminal movie, right? Damn, that sounds interesting. I actually would be down. I didn't see this thing. What the fuck? Is this new? What the fuck? No, this is definitely new. Dude, that's fucking creepy. Dude, that's fucking creepy. That actually scared me. Where the fuck did that come from? That was not here the first time I was here. Unless it was and I just didn't see it. I forgot there was a million guys in here. Jason plays the role of a lone guy whose his wife killed by Russian thugs. That sounds like the intro to John Wick. Isn't it like John Wick's dog died or something? Made under house arrest subsequently. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Is this room? Fuck! Wow, that has that much range? I got hit 3 times in like a second. So it seems like there's invincibility if you get hit by like... There's like a little bit of invincibility, but not that much. I'm really impressed with the graphics in this game. He then finds the same girl from China who ran away after getting kidnapped by the Russians, took her away from her guardians, which is a dryad. So he's on a mission to fuck up those Russians. You stole the girl. Basic, right? Basic shit. Revenge. Kidnapping. Damn, I got away with that. Let's fucking go. Got shotgun rounds, flare shells, and a doll. This is the final doll. And then I'm gonna have to go back in there to get the fucking whatchamacallit. Fuck you. Damn, I'm so hurt. I am massively hurt, but I'm gonna save. He had a mission to protect her after the shit that happened to his wife. Classic. It's not that. Oh, it is that. Nitro Express? What the hell? Oh, that shadow scared the shit out of me. What is this? No space to carry the plate of balance? The plate of balance? What's the fucking rifle? Okay, we got all the dolls. Oh, shit. Wow, this is super, super, super clever. It's very reminiscent to the Resident Evil 1 puzzle where you put it back, you know, you can't leave. I think it's with the shield emblem or whatever. Put it on the wall. When you put it on the wall, the door, or you take it off the wall, the door closes. You have to replace it with something else. Interesting. Okay. We'll figure it out. We're gonna take a break here. We'll be back tomorrow. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. It was fun. Hope you guys had a great stream. Enjoyed it. Hope you get some good sleep. W stream. Thanks so much for the support. Double barrel roll.